Hello everyone. So in this video I am going to explain what is data analysis. Data analysis is the process of identifying, cleaning, transforming and modeling data to discover meaningful and useful information. So let's see one by one. Process of identifying, it means identify uh, data source, means required data source. Cleaning means after identifying the data source, like which data we have to use to create a report, then we have to check whether data is cleaned or not. So in that case we have to clean the data, so we have to check many things like null value, missing value, whether the date and other measure and dimension value is in correct form or not. Then transforming means changing the data from one form to another form. Just example, if we are getting just example, we have imported data from CSV or Excel file, then what will happen? By default all the data will be in varchar or string format. So if we have a measure value like sale value, or if we have a date column, then in that case we have to change the type of the data. And apart from this, in transformation we can integrate the data, we can merge the data, and we can do lot things about the data. So transformation, like the transfer, what are the transformation available in Domo, we will see in upcoming videos. Now final is modeling. So after doing all the steps like identifying data, cleaning data, transforming the data, we do prepare our data set for reporting. So this is called modeling. Okay, the data is then crafted into a story through report for analysis to support the critical decision making process. Okay, so this is all about data analysis. Now let's see, to analyze data, core component of analytics are divided into following category. First is descriptive, second is diagnostic, third is predictive, fourth prescriptive, and last is cognitive. So let's see one by one. What is descriptive analytics? Descriptive analytics help answer question about what happened based on historical data. Okay, descriptive analytics techniques summarize large data set to describe outcome to stakeholder. An example of descriptive analytics is generating report to provide a view of an organization's sales and financial data. So in a simple word, descriptive analytics means just to see what happened in past. That's it. Now diagnostic analytics. Diagnostic analytics help answer question about why event happened. Okay, diagnostic analytics techniques supplement basic descriptive analytics, and they use the finding from descriptive analytics to discover the cause of this event. Simply like if something happened, like some change happened in a normal trend, so in the if any change happened, then we do want to know why this change happened. So this is called diagnostic analytics. Generally this process occur in three steps: identify anomalies in data, collect the data that's related to these anomalies, use statistical technique to discover relationship and trend that explain these anomalies. So this is theoretical part. Let me give one simple example. So from last 1 year I have been seeing the average of my store, like average sale of my store is $100 per day. Okay, so suddenly what happened, I am seeing, like suddenly I am seeing there is a big deviation, like from $100,000 it's went, it's like it's reduced to $200. Definitely I will be shocked, like why sudden this kind of change happens. So in that case I will ask for the report user, go and check the anomaly, why did it happen, like what happened with our data, why these things happen. Same if suddenly some like some increment happen, like just example, I have an average sale $1,000 per day, but suddenly if I see it's increased to $1,500, $1,600, if there is a normal deviation like 900 and 1100, then it's okay, it may happen. But if there is a sudden big change, either increase or reduce, either increase or decrease, so in that case we have to check why did it happen. Okay, next is Predictive analytics. Predictive analytics help answer questions about what will happen in future. So predictive analytics technique use historical data to identify trends and determine if they are likely to recur. Simply, like, by using predictive analytics, what we do, we just trying to find like what will happen in future. Just example, in the last 3 years we had some trend, so we think like whether this trend will occur in future or not. Okay, predictive analytics tool provide valuable insight into what might happen in future. So next is prescriptive analytics. Prescriptive analytics help answer question about which actions should be taken to achieve a goal or target. Very simple, like after analyzing the data, after seeing the data, if we decide what action we can take in the future based on my data, so this kind of analytics is called prescriptive analytics. And based on prescriptive analytics, organization can make data driven decision. And last is cognitive analytics. So let's see what is this. Cognitive analytics attempt to draw inference from existing data and pattern. Okay, derive conclusion based on existing knowledge base and then add this finding back into the knowledge base for future inference, a self-learning feedback loop. Cognitive analytics help us to learn what might happen if circumstance change and determine how we can handle if circumstance change. So these are the important point about data analytics and type of data analytics. So in the next video I will give Domo introduction, and then upcoming videos I will give some basic info about data, like what kind of data we have, how to store, and what are the method to store data. Thank you.